I just want to introduce myself to you and let you know who I am. I am Primalite, prepared for the world with the identity set. I am the daughter of the Self-Supreme Primalite, liberator and advocate for all souls. So I write and I share this video to share with you this knowing with you so that you can advance to the next aspect of yourself. So after thousands of years, many ages, I myself have finally awakened from the dream. When you awake from the dream, you come into the real and you see things the way that they are. So I had an epic transformation, and that seems so unreal to many, and many people do not want for me to share my experience with them. So I don't really share the experience. All I'm doing is sharing the knowledge and the truth of our existence that we live in. Do you have any idea what it is like to finally awake after thousands of years, knowing all your lifetimes and knowing what you wrote out in your destiny thousands of years ago before you came into the duality world? Know that this world is a dream. To finally awake after thousands of years to the realization that I am the self taking form as a human being. I awake to my true identity as Primalite, Self-Supreme, taking an identity as Aset, daughter of the Self-Supreme, Primalite, and as the liberator and advocate for all souls. I awake to the truth that we are in a dream of the duality consciousness, the supreme ego, the mind and intelligence of the world. I awake to the truth that the self, the soul, is in bondage, in slavery, ruled tyrannically by the gods. I bear witness that the self-soul is in slavery and is longing to be liberated, to be boundless and free. I awake to the truth that all gods enslave the soul. The gods are ourself exploring the world, disembodied. Duality, magnetic consciousness beings exploring the world in 100% ego. They are unaware of themselves and their light. This is the reason that they have been campaigning for ages, get your light, which they call the soul. The truth is that God is a light stealer, a rapist, a bully, a homosexual, a deceiver, a liar, and a hater of the feminine. The list goes on and on. God do not want you to know the truth. Right now, God is inside of this head, and He's putting the magnetic energy through my neck and through the whole body because He does not want you to know the truth. God is a dream character, and God does not want to give up this existence. He's been holding the self in here enslaved for ages. And so most times I have to be walking around in a circle using this tuning fork because they don't like the vibration or the singing bowl and hitting it on the head. And right now he's putting all his might, because for ages they've been doing this, and then anyone who found out the truth, they terrorize them. And that's why you think that Jesus was, when he came to the truth, he was talking in parables. Why you think Buddha was talking and saying to his followers, he was saying to them, seek refuge. You seek refuge in the primal light. And Buddha said to his followers, he says, if you see me show up, do not trust me. Trust no one that show up and telling you that they're God. Believe in nothing outside of yourself. And all the great sages, why they're always writing poems and writing riddles and never told the truth? Because no one could ever speak the truth about the gods, because they would come and rape you and terrorize you. And this is what they've been doing to me. But I am still speaking the truth, because I tell them that I will not give up, because this existence must come to a close, because they do this so that they put you in suffering. But when you come to this realization and the truth, and they come and they terrorize you, so that the world will not know this truth. And you must know this truth, that they are yourself, they are your demons and your devils and your satans. The gods, depending on their mental state, they classify themselves as demons, devils, or satans based on all the things that they do, the bad things that they do. Gods are the worst. Yeah, they do all bad things. So don't think that God is any supreme or intelligence. God is ignorance. God is ego. God don't know himself. God is a dream character. I want you guys to know this truth. And you must know this truth. Don't call on no God. Okay? You have to wake up. You can never, because people are saying to me that I don't believe you. And I said, there's no time for belief. It's time to know the truth. You can only know the truth if you give up this ego. This ego is a dream character. The real self is sleeping obscure behind the ego. And it is blocking the real self from rising up, entrancing it in the dream. Yeah, so it's time. The time has come to demolish all God's religions. Turn inward to the sleeping self, the great I am. That's your sleeping self, and to the supreme teacher within, sleeping. So that you can come into the real. Alright? Because the great I am, the God that you are looking for, is sleeping entranced in the dream, looped in the imagination of consciousness. And it is time for you to know yourself. Time to evolve from the state of ignorance, this duality existence, into a balance and harmony of the non-duality. Many have no idea the truth of the self. The self has been keeping us in its light and fighting to maintain balance and harmony in this duality existence. But somehow you all are attributing all the things that the self is doing to these gods. These gods are only about themselves. They are 100% ego. God only imprisoned the self and is going through all measures to make sure that this truth is not known to you. The time has come for truth. The time has come when all will be revealed. All this, I will not keep your secret, God. I will not keep your secret. All of the sages that came before me, they had to keep your secret, but I will not keep your secret. Your secret must be known to the world, and I speak it, and no matter what you do, you could put your magnetic energy, your secret will be known, because I demolish you. Everything that I have created, I demolish all demons, all devils, all satans. Yes, because this is what they have been doing for ages. Know that these are yourself. When you come into the world, you make self replicas. You come in as in a body and you explore the world disembodied. Those disembodied God that you're worshiping, they are yourself. Everybody have a replica out there of itself, exploring the world in ignorance and ego. These are the gods. You know the truth. They are yourself. So it's time for you to face your dark aspect of yourself. Face your demons and your devils and your satans. And illuminate yourself so you can bring light to them. That is what I have done. I self-inquire to myself because I never understand this existence. Bringing the illumination to myself. And this is why I wake up after thousands of years of sleeping, being entranced in the dream by the gods and being enslaved and brutalized by the gods. Know that the time has come for truth. The time has come when all will be revealed. Know that this world is moving into balance, whether you want to believe it or not. Know that this world and the earth is a sun with its light obscure. This world is coming to a close, and the self-supreme primal light wants you to guide others to this truth. No more secrets, no more lies. All that have been hidden will be made known, and I will not be keeping the secrets of the gods. So you guys see the suffering that I'm doing right now, because it's putting its energy through my neck, through the head. Magnetic energy. All secrets will be revealed. All right. So at the end of this video, you'll find a link where you can click to learn more on and subscribe to this channel, and please share with everyone. Would you like to know and experience the world from the self perspective? To experience the real, unbiased by illusion, false fabrication, and imagination. Know that what you have been taught about your identity is false. Know that God is ego-based and is not the real. God is a dream character exploring the world in a dream, sleeping, and is in unawareness of his real self. God only explored the world as 100% ego, baby consciousness, magnetic beings. Their light is obscure, therefore they trick you to get your light, which they call the soul. Yes, God is myself exploring the world as ego, the dream character, and know that God is you in ignorance of yourself. We explore the world in all aspects of the duality. So know that your real self has to sleep for ego to explore the world. And now, to experience the real, your real self, then you must castrate this ego. This is the only way you're going to wake up from the dream. Are you ready to wake up from sleeping? You've been sleeping for thousands of years. Please share this with everyone in your contact, all your social media, all news media and social media, so that everyone can have an informed transition from duality to non-duality, so people don't have fear and people know how to balance their mind. Please tell this story so others can know the truth and how to access the truth within themselves. Seek nothing outside of you. Much gratitude. Seek nothing outside of you. So, thank you for joining me. I bow to you in love, in light, and in truth. I am Primal Light, prepare for the world with the identity all set. I am the daughter of the Self-Supreme, Primal Light. I am the liberator and advocate for all souls. So click the link below, subscribe to this YouTube channel. Please share this video with others so they know when all the changes are happening on the world, people will not have fear. People will know that it's time for them to move to balance. There's no need to fear. It's just time for us to move to balance, to move from duality to non-duality. Thank you so much.